Should I get him? Everybody says I should get him. Actually, Hunter's one of my best mates and has been for a long time. I've slept on the floor down there at Northern Beach more times than I want to count. But so in the early 80s, Ian Cairns had started the OP Pro in Huntington Beach, and OP said, let's do one on the East Coast. And we did the OP Pro East at States Avenue, Atlantic City. And I needed a commentator. And someone told me there's this guy, I forget who said this, the mouth from the South. And he'd be good. And so I got a hold of Hunter Joslin, and he came up to Atlantic City to work with a great guy that Ian had found, D. David Moran. And they were a team on the beach at the first actually really big pro contest on the East Coast of the 80s that was on the world tour. And the next year we did a tour with a whole bunch of people that are in here. Mike Martin, Pete Dooley. We did the Tropics Grand Prix. A few of these guys up here are on that thing. And since then, Hunter, he's been the mouth of the South many times in many events. But I think the best thing he's ever done was figuring out how to make a living by making a thing called an Indo board, right? But that, few people get to figure out how to make a living where they invent a product and they spend the rest of their lives going around the world having fun. Now, let me tell you, that's a pretty cool thing when you can do that, right? And Hunter's been doing Indo board now for a good 3-4 decades, and he's turned it into an incredibly successful business. And it's allowed him to be part of our culture that will never be forgotten, and it's my honor to bring my great mate up here to the stage, Hunter Joslin. I didn't ruin your seat.
Oh, I'm not very good at public speaking.
I've got the egg timer on.
Okay. Thank you. I'm dumbfounded by this because my position as MC of this event, I never really envisioned myself being a recipient, and that's true. It's mind-boggling to me to be here with these guys and everybody else in the Hall of Fame. I don't know how quite to deal with it. Oh, thank you. This is hard for me. I love being the mouth of the South. It's something that's natural to me. If you notice my style and what I've done earlier tonight, it's all about what just comes into my mind, and now I'm supposed to come up with something that I'm supposed to have practiced, and I'm not good at that at all. But I want to thank so many people here that believed in me and voted me into the East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame. It's absolutely mind-boggling. I want to thank Sean for being here and not ruining me for dropping in on him. And he'll tell you the story about I called Simon Anderson a jerk, and the mistakes I made 2 tonight, and I made other ones, but I'm honored to be a part of so many great surfers from the East Coast and to represent the East Coast. I've never been more proud to be an East Coast surfer than I am tonight. Thank you so very much.
That was a minute and 30 seconds.
I didn't even have to use the egg timer. Our next inductee tonight from Virginia Beach. Who's from Virginia Beach? Jason Bort says he is. He put his hand up. I've known Jason quite some time too. through traveling the East Coast and going to Virginia Beach. And he says his favorite wave is first peak at Virginia Beach at the jetty there. Who surfed there? Who surfed there?